YouTube, it's Mitch at iPhone Captain. Today we're going to be doing the top 10 tweaks for 2014. These are for all devices, including the A7 devices like the iPhone 5S, iPad Air, and the iPad Mini Retina. So let's go ahead and get started. The first one I'm going to show you is called SimpleOc. This is a lock screen app that simply takes away the slide to unlock and the little arrow on the springboard. I'm sorry, on the lock screen. That's all it does. Nothing more, nothing less, but I really like it. I think it adds a little extra touch to it. The next one is Zeppelin. You see up here in my status bar, I have the Stormtrooper icon. That's coming from Zeppelin, and you can change that to be several different things. In here you got several different things you can choose from, such as Apple, and if you look real close, I hope you can see that changing. Batman, Dark Knight, Nike, a lot of people like that one. Stormtrooper, Superman's one of my favorite. That's Zeppelin. You can get it in the Big Boss repo. The next one is Clear Folders. This adds a little touch to your folder icons. You see I don't have the transparency background on my folders. That's coming from Clear Folders, and it's pretty much all it does. The next one is DocShift. This is what's adding that extra transparency to the background of my dock, and you can change it to be different if you want it to be. You just go in here to DocShift, and you got several different ones you can choose from. If you don't want any transparency at all, you want it transparent. You see now it's clear. However, I prefer to have it a little bit opaque, so let's put it on the dark milk glass. There you go. That's DocShift. And the next one is called No Slow Animations. That's what's causing my phone to appear to be running very fast when I tap applications to open, things of that nature. There's no settings to configure, anything like that. You just simply install it. That's called No Slow Animations. The next one I want to show you is called NC All Alone. This is a notification screen tweak. You see it's removed the today, tomorrow, and missed options at the top. I really didn't like that anyway, and I just like it simple like this. So that's all it does. There's nothing to configure, no settings. Next is called Hidden Settings 7. This has been a very big hit. Everybody is really enjoying this tweak. It puts an extra setting in your control center here called Springboard Settings that you see right here in mine. And if I tap that, you see I get a bunch of new animations I can change, all different sorts of things I can tweak in here. This is what Apple uses to test the springboard. There's a lot of different things you can change in here. You can even increase your animations in here simply by just sliding this slider all the way to the left and hit done. And there's lots of other things you can do. You can even change the way your folders close and open and things of that nature. Check it out. It's called Hidden Settings 7. The next one is called OpenInPhotos. What this does, it adds some more options available to you when you want to share pictures. Let me pull one up here of my little puppy dog, and you see here at the bottom I have this little folder right there in the middle. If I tap that, I get some more options here to open in iPhoto, Photoshop, iFile, Dropbox, Box, and open in Instagram or iDrop. Now these options wouldn't be there if those weren't applications installed on my device, and if they would be more options if I had more available that they could open in. So I hope you understand that. Sorry, my throat's all clogged up. So that's OpenInPhotos. The next one is Flip Control Center. This was the big one that Ryan Patrick just released, and everybody was so excited about. It adds a lot more controls in your control center up here at the top. You see I can flip through my controls, and I have some different things added here. And let me show you how that works. Let's go into Flip Control Center here, and active switches. You can even move them around to appear in whatever order you want them to appear. And you see I have Cydia, Activator, and YouTube down here at the bottom. If I wanted those on the front page, I could simply just pull them up to the top. And now when we go into Flip Center, you see right here, Cydia is the first one in the control center. Now there's a whole lot you can do with this, guys. You can change the number that of apps or tweaks that appear on each page, icons that appear on each page. You can do a lot of different things with this. The bottom shelf, you can change what is enabled on it, okay? And the bottom shelf is this down here at the bottom. Right here, these options right here are being put there by this tweak too. Okay, it's called Flip Control Center, and it's free right now in the Ryan Patrick repo. The last one I'm going to share is called UnlimitOns and Tone Enabler. They sort of go together. UnlimitOns is a tweak that lets you create ringtones, text tones, any kind of notifications on, or sounds I should say, on your device. You can make them right here on or inside this, and you don't have to buy them. That's what makes it awesome. Top genres, let's do rock. Let's do Back in Black, okay? So if you want to listen to it, I like that. All I have to do is hit add the ringtones, and now when I go back into my ringtones, let's go back to the notifications. I'm sorry, the sounds settings, and you'll see right here that if I wanted to make Back in Black my ringtone, right there it is. It's that easy, and that's called UnlimitOns and Tone Enabler. They will be installed together. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Please thumbs up it. It really helps. And by all means, please subscribe to stay updated and keep coming back.